guys, so today I wanted to come back to you guys with my Valentine's Day soft peachy look. So today I was feeling very, well, peachy, and I really wanted to find a look that I wanted to use for Valentine's Day. And I really wanted something that was really gonna wow my fiance and shows that you know what you're doing. Because we all know when trying to find an easy to do shadow for something like a special occasion like Valentine's Day, it can be kind of hard. So I found this combination and I really liked it, and this was the one I chose to share with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started.
Okay guys, so we're gonna get started with just simply pinning our hair back so it's out of our face. Okay, so today I'm just gonna be using some concealer and a little bit of setting powder to prime my eyelids with. I have yet to find a primer that I really like. So if you guys know any or suggest any, go ahead and leave it down in the comments below and I will look into them. First, we're gonna go ahead and start just covering our whole eyelid so we have a nice blank palette for our eyeshadows. I'm using the same concealer that I use under my eyes, which is NARS in the color, is it biscuit or caramel? No, I think this is caramel. God, this is already starting off well, right? So yes, it is in the color caramel. And I'm simply going to put this all over my lid, and then I'm going to very lightly set my concealer with powder that I use all the time for setting under my eyes, and that is the banana powder. Once we set it, we're just going to sweep away any excess powder, then begins applying our eyeshadow. We're going to start with the transition powder, which in this case I used a medium brown color because it just always seems to be a really nice color to begin with. So today I'm using my Sephora Color Wonderland palette, which I adore so much, and I'm going to start by using my very peachy color. Since we really want to make this color pop, we're going to start by using our MAC Primer Spray. I'm just going to lightly spritz my brush and then apply the color. One of the biggest issues I always had was I always felt like the colors weren't really popping whenever I would apply them. And I found out that by using the primer spray, it really helped to just apply it nicely, and it really gives it all the colorfulness and the shine and all the glittery that I'm really looking for, especially with this look. So now that we have applied my peach, we're going to go into our Lorac Pro palette and use the color Pomegranate for the rest of my lid. And as you can see, it really helps the red to stick and stay really vibrant. And that's exactly what we're looking for. Subtle and soft, but nice and bright, all at the same time. If I finish applying my pomegranate color, I just want to lightly mix it in the middle just to have a nice transition from light to the redder. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and use a purple color to apply to our crease. So after this, you just wanna blend, 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 blend. So after I finished blending, I felt like it might have darkened it a bit too much, or well, really just a bit more than I was looking for. So I added the color Rust, which is a reddish color, just to lighten it up. So before I continue on, I do go back and just touch up my lid really quick, but this will actually be the last time I do so. I just wanted to make sure that everything was nicely blended and everything was vibrant and was still popping. With this look, you can apply falsies. I chose not to because I was going out with a friend, and I just instead decided to apply a little bit of black eyeliner underneath my eyelash, which gave my eyes the appearance of being a little bit fuller. So if you choose not to wear false eyelashes, this is a great alternative. So now I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pencil in the color medium brown. I'm just very lightly filling them in where I need to, and then I'm going to conceal them. Now it's time to apply our liquid eyeliner. Today I am using the Perversion liquid eyeliner pen. I believe this is from Kat Von D. I'm not quite positive, but I will make sure to list everything in the description below. And I'm just going to go ahead and start by lining from my outside in, and then I very carefully keep my line thin in this case because I'm choosing not to wear falsies. Okay, now that we're done with the main part of our eyelids, we want to go ahead and just move on with concealing and color correcting underneath our eyes so that we have a really nice soft look. So I'm using the Cover FX color corrector, and after this I will be using the color Caramel to conceal my under eyelids, oh my gosh, my under eyes. Okay guys, please forgive my half working foundation brush. It kind of broke in half the other day and I have to go get a new one. So just bear with me as you see a very interesting buffing from what is left of my brush. Contour, and right underneath my eyes and on my forehead is where I'm going to apply all of the Ben Nye powder, and then after that I'm just going to use my powder and all the different places that I kind of want to keep lighter. So under where I'm going to put my Lancome stick to contour around my head and to carve out my cheeks. So once we're done applying our foundation and setting it, we're just going to go back under our eyes and use a smudge brush to apply a purple liner on the outsides of our bottom lid. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of the pomegranate to kind of transition into being a little bit softer. And then on the inside of my eye, by my tear ducts, I am going to go ahead and apply my highlighter. So I'm going to apply it right near my tear ducts as well as underneath my eyebrow to complete my eye look. So the final touch for my eyes is, instead of using a black liner, which sometimes causes too much of a dramatic look, I use a silver pencil. It's not quite as brightening as a white pencil, which I did not want to use this time, but it's just enough pigment to help to give you a little bit of color without being too bright or too dark. I am also today using one of my favorite new lipsticks from MAC. I believe it is the color Lustrous, and it's just a very soft pink. You can also use a nice mauve color or a nice matte. Of course, you can always use a nude color, but in this case, because I was going with pink and my shirt will probably also be a peachy pink, I wanted to use something that matched those colors. Oops, and I almost forgot to apply my last little bit of highlighter under my brow, just to complete my look and give it the perfect balance.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. This is going to be my Valentine's Day look, and I hope that you guys can use it for your Valentine's Day too. So, if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to hit that little bell for notifications for new videos every week. And, well, until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!